why did the president visit Kakamega? Why is Ruto focusing on Kakamega? Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, you should know that Kakamega County is like a capital city of Western region. Western region as Bungoma, Trans Nzoia, Kakamega, Vihiga. So Kakamega is like it's the the capital city, or the center of Western. So when you control Kakamega, you control the whole Western. So guys, before we go on, let me take this opportunity by saying hi to you. And I hope that you're doing well wherever you are. And if you're a lover of politics, then here's the channel. Subscribe there. Let us always meet here whenever you have these amazing political updates. Now, sit back, grab a cup of coffee, and listen to this analysis. Now, William Ruto today went to Kakamega, and of course, he met the Kakamega leaders, Luya leaders. Atwoli was there, Mudavadi was there, Natembea, and named them. Now, some crazy things happened there. Like, we saw the president apologizing to Atwoli. Remember, Atwoli is not a politician. He's just, a court leader. But he's been taking part in politics. And Atwoli has been criticizing Ruto ever since. For 10 years, Atwoli has been insulting Ruto. Not insulting, actually. Has been criticizing Ruto. And Ruto has been insulting Atwoli as well. But today, the two came together, and actually what was there was joy. And Atwoli was confirming to Kenyans that he is now in Kenya Kwanza. Because he said that he can't join Abizimia because he's with the government. And also Ruto apologized to him. And we could see joy between the two gentlemen. Now, Mudavadi also talked, and what came out there was that Mudavadi has been tasked to rally the whole Western behind Ruto. Yeah, Western region has been Raila's bedrock. Yeah, that has been winning elections has been getting votes from Western. Remember in the year 2013, Raila vied for presidency, and Mudavadi also vied. And what happened? Mudavadi did not manage even to get 20% of Western votes. Raila got almost all the votes. So it shows that Raila is the king in Western. But now Ruto wants to take that away from Raila. That's why he's using the likes of Mudavadi and of course Wetangula. And now he has managed to, of course, have Atwoli. So of course this will be a big task for Raila Odinga, because how will Raila wrestle, Western region from these big weeks? Ruto is a schemer. That's the reality. Yeah? He's a schemer. He knows very well that come 2027, he won't get it easy. Like, it will be rough for him, because right now Kenyans are crying, and Raila is out there inciting Kenyans against the government, because Ruto promised people, a lot of things in the first 100 days, but nothing has happened. Unga price is still up, fuel, name them, and so this is what Raila is using to fight Ruto. So Ruto knows very well that he needs to act very fast. He needs to rally regions that are perceived to be Raila's political bedrock, like Western region and Coast. That's why he's busy in Western, because he knows that if at all he manage to rally Western region behind him, then Raila will stand no chance of beating him in the next election. So that's what's happening. And of course, I believe it won't be easy for Raila Odinga, because if Ruto will manage to have all these leaders, then it will be easy for Western region to support Ruto, because at the moment we have Wetangula as the speaker, Mudavadi the prime CS, and of course Atwoli a very powerful leader. So if these three people are behind Raila Odinga, Ruto, then of course it will be a war in Western. And actually, I'm seeing that Western region will be a battleground between Ruto and Raila Odinga. Yeah, these two leaders will battle for Western region. And the fact is that Western people, the Wananchi, loves Raila Odinga. Yeah, and of course it won't be easy for Ruto to, of course, snatch them, from Raila Odinga, because you can have a leader, you can maybe buy a leader, but that does not mean that you have bought the people. Yeah, you can buy a leader, you can buy a Tuli, Wetangula. I'm not saying that he bought them, but I'm just saying I'm going to give an example. You can buy a leader, but that does not mean that you have the people on the ground. So the fact that Ruto has these leaders with him does not mean that this wananchi, the wananchi from Western are with him. You have to hustle, okay? You have to fight for it, and it won't come easy. And I believe that Raila Odinga will also do his part to, of course, retain his people. Now, Ruto has been focusing, on Western. Like today, he said that he'll be giving them the Mumias sugar factory that has been collapsing. He said that he'll be giving them 100 million every month to revive the factory. So these are the goodies that Ruto is promising Western. Is trying to entice them. Okay, he wants them to support him because he knows very well that Raila Odinga is no joke. And Raila now has decided to fight him, and Raila is going to have demonstrations. Raila Odinga has already, unveiled his list of demands that he wants Ruto to meet before next year, January. So you see now it's a war, and actually Kenya is headed for a political showdown. And as you all know that Ruto is not someone that can be taken down that easily, and he does not go down that easily. So he will fight also, okay? And being the president, I think he has the advantage because he has the machinery and he has everything. But Raila Odinga has wananchi. Yeah. In fact, if we weigh the two leaders, I think Raila Odinga is heavier because Raila is very popular more than Ruto. That's why Ruto is busy trying, to steal his people. Let me use the word steal his people, because he knows very well that he's headed for a political showdown with Raila Odinga, and things are not what they seem, because people might revolt against the president, and that's what he fears. That's why he's busy touring Western region, because he knows very well that should he manage to snatch Western from Raila Odinga, then Raila is done. Yeah, right now Ruto is controlling Central, of course, Rift Valley, part of Coast, yeah, and maybe part of Kamba. But should he manage to snatch Western region or Western people from Raila Odinga, then Raila is done. Yeah, and that's what Ruto is trying to do. So let's wait and see. Will he manage to do it? We don't know, okay? But what I know is that it won't be easy for him, because Western people believe in Raila Amolo Odinga. So guys, subscribe there. Tell me in the comment section, do you think Western people will abandon Raila Odinga? No, the fact that Tuli has gone to Ruto does not mean that Western people have gone to Ruto. Yeah. Do you think Western people will go to Ruto, or they will remain with their Raila Odinga? I would like to know from you. Comment there, tell me. I'll be glad to answer you, because we need to discuss these issues and come up with some conclusion. So guys, thank you, and I'm hoping to see you soon in the next video.